American Throttle the Game is the poker run trivia board game for motorcycle enthusiasts. Here's how to play. All riders pick their game pieces. We have provided 15 different bikes, from sport bikes to cruisers to vintage motorcycles. The game can be played by up to 7 people or 7 teams. Reason: there are 52 cards in the poker deck, and each player or team will end up with 7 cards at the end of the game. After deciding on which bike to ride, the players put their game piece into the meeting area. All players then decide on how much they should wager, and place the money into the pot oval. It is suggested the bet ends up being an equal amount. Example: 7 riders could bet $4 each with a pot total of $28. Reason: the first rider to reach the end of the road and pull into the Hollister Rally will receive half of the pot. After the final rider pulls into the finish circle, all players will show their best hand in poker using 5 of their cards, and the winner gets the other half of the pot. If you're really good and lucky, you could walk away with a little profit. When the pot is set, each player rolls the die to see who goes first. Highest number wins the start. All bikes move into the start circle and pick their first poker card. Rider number 1 rolls the die, moves his or her piece, and the game begins. As riders move along the road, they have to abide by the rules of the space they land on. Some squares will tell a rider to do something specific, like take a swig of your drink. A rider can drink whatever they are in the mood for. Could be beer, whiskey, soda, or even coffee. If a rider lands on a two-wheeler trivia, or what the hell is that space, the player who goes next will pick up that particular card and ask the question. If the playing rider answers correctly, the card will tell him or her how far they can move their bike. Two-wheeler trivia cards test your brain. These are multiple choice or true-false questions that test your knowledge of motorcycle history, movies, music, television, travel, bikers, etc. What the hell is that cards test you visually. Generally, these are images relating to parts on a bike, tools, road signs, destinations, accessories, hand signals, etc. When picking a what the hell is that card, the next rider will pull the card from the box and place a thumb or finger at the bottom of the card to cover the answer. Then, showing the image to the playing biker, asks, "What the hell is that?" As a rider reaches each rally, that rider automatically enters the rally circle and takes a poker card. That rider gets to hang out at that rally until he or she answers either a two-wheeler trivia or what the hell is that question. After answering correctly, the rider can roll the die and proceed. Some of the squares on the board ask players to do specific things. You already know about the take a swig of your drink squares. Here are a few others. Take a swig of your drink and tell a joke. Take a swig of your drink and show a scar or tattoo. Belch a name and move 3. If you can't, stay here. And failed sobriety test, lose turn. If a rider lands on a space that doesn't allow him or her to move, or incorrectly answers a trivia card, that rider's turn is over. If you have a couple hours to spend with some friends, and you enjoy a little gambling with some drinks thrown in, this game is for you. Bikers and non-bikers will have a blast with this interactive motorcycle trivia board game. You might just learn something, not only about motorcycling, but about your friends.